Everyone, welcome back to Teach Me Now. Our today's topic is based on sequences and series. So we basically focusing on level 4 to 5 type of question. So before you answer this question, you need to analyze the statement thoroughly. So, right? So I hope uh, everyone is actually paying attention, right? Hope everyone is paying attention. So without waste of time, let's analyze the question together. So 2.2, in a certain geometric sequence. So now um, the keyword geometric sequence, right? Now, immediately after seeing the keyword geometric sequence, I think of the general formula of geometric sequence, even as a r to the power n minus 1, right? That's perfect. So the sum of the second, third, and the fourth term is equal to 78. So meaning now t2 plus t3 plus t4 plus t4 is equals to 78, right? That's the first part. Né? So guys, before I continue, I want to explain something. Let's say for an example, in place of n, I decide to substitute 2, right? So obviously when I see n, I will substitute 2. So that becomes 2 minus 1. So basically t2 is ar to the power 1, right? And then t3, we follow the same procedure, and then we get t3 is a to the power squared. Even t4, we follow the same procedure, and we get t4 is a r to the power 3, right? So in place of t2, 3, and 4, we can just substitute those 3 things, right? So we have t2 as a r to the power 1 plus t3 is a r squared, right? Plus t4 is a r cubed, which is equals to 78. I hope we are still following. And then I think we have a common factor here of ar. Now here we'll have to do 1 plus r plus r squared equals to 78, right? So that when we multiply ar back, we get the same answer as that one there, right? I hope you all are following. So now let's go to the next statement. The sum of 6th, 7th, and 8th terms is equals to 1248. So T6 plus T7 plus T8 is equals to 1248. We follow the same procedure. We write T6, 7, and 8 in terms of A and R. So we subtract 1, becomes A R to the power 5, A R to the power 6, and AR to the power 7 equals to 1248. And then now we take out the common factor of AR to the power 5. We're left with 1 then, right? Plus, we're left with R here plus R squared, right? Equals to 1248, right? So this becomes equation 1. This becomes equation 2, right? If you can check, 1248 is bigger than 78. So we need to say 1248 divided by 78, right? So we can do that, right? So we have A R to the power 5, 1 plus R. Remember, this is a geometric sequence, hence we're using a division, right? If it was an arithmetic sequence, then we need to say equation 2 minus equation 1. I hope you're following the part. Divide by AR, which is our equation 1. R squared let me use a different color so that everyone can see that now I'm cancelling out, as well as A, right? So now let me explain something. When you divide the same bases according to exponents, you subtract the exponents, right? So there's 1 there. So dividing R and R, or R to the power 5 divided by R to the power 1, we get R to the power 4, which is equals to 1248 divided by 78, that's 16, right? And then that's from here, because I want to get all my solutions, so I'll try to transpose 16 to the left hand side and factorize using difference of 2 squares, so that I don't complicate life for myself. Because sometimes when you take the square root, both sides, people, they tend to lose solutions by not writing plus or minus. So I prefer transposing and factorize using difference of 2 squares, right? So therefore, our R squared is equals to -4, or our R squared is equals to 4, right? Allow me, guys, to proceed here. So if you can check for this part here, there's no solution here because of that 4 being negative, right? You can never factorize that. You can never factorize that. So now we're left with R squared equals to 4. So R squared being equals to 4, we can transpose again our 4. And then the sign changes to a negative, right? And then as from there, we can now start factorizing using difference of 2 squares, right? So we have R as well as R, and we have 2 as well as 2, and then minus and a plus. So our R is equals to 2, or R is equals to -2. But let's go back. They said the ratio should be a positive value. So R is not equals to -2, or you can just use that, right? Our R is what? 2. Family, we've answered the question, right? We've basically answered the question. We've come to the end of our session. This is your tutor from Teach Me Now.